Testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. That seems to be fine. Right, hello and welcome to another tournament draw for the Wardles Pool competition this Sunday. The post is on the Wardles Pool Facebook page for anyone need more information. The pub itself will be open from midday and the tournament will be starting at 1 o'clock. The tables will all be on free play until then. The way the draw works is we'll be doing the prelims first, which is 6 games. Those will be the 6 games played on the day, and the winners will then play in the first round. All losers of the prelim games and losers of the round 1 games will be entered into a plate competition. If there's anyone on the day who loses in the first round and doesn't want to stay for the plate competition, could you let us know? Because we had a few cancels last time. I don't want to be giving people buys. The way the draw works, for people who are new to this, obviously on the left hand side you've got the list of players 1 through 38. In the box where it says ready currently, in about 2 or 3 minutes time when we start the draw, that box should be changed into a number. The number that comes out will go starting from player 1 down through the games all the way across. So the first number that comes out will be player 1 versus, which is currently player 7, and so on and so forth until the draw is completed. The numbers that are in there at the minute are just placeholders. So for this weekend's tournament we'll have 38 players, a few new players and a lot of players who were in the first tournament, but we'll just do a quick rundown. We have number 1 Ben Wood, number 2 Anth Dixon, number 3 Daniel Wallace, number 4 Dan Wood, number 5 Rob McConnell, number 6 Stuart Haswell, number 7 and last tournament's champion Jake Bell, number 8 Gavin Hilton, number 9 Liam Hilton, number 10 Craig Murdoch, number 11 Dean Tempest, number 12 Kevin Teasdale, number 13 James Scott, number 14 Keith Briggs, number 15 Morris Atkinson, number 16 Stephen Ratcliffe, number 17 John Kelly, number 8 Davy Glynn, number 19 and last tournament's runner-up Dean Wilson, number 20 Rob Thurtle, number 21 Lee Rowlands, number 22 Kevin Cubby, number 23 Stephen Middlemiss, number 24 Gurjit Chima, number 25 Gary Davidson, number 26 Stephen McPherson, 27 Donna Evans, 28 Chris Coatsworth, number 29 Dan Dunn, number 30 Peter McGonnell, number 31 Dylan Stevenson, number 32 Curtis Matthews, number 33 Jamie Purvis, 34 Peter Henderson, 35 Lee Russell, 36 Kevin Brown, 37 Gavin Robinson and 38 Glenn Lane. What we'll do now, we'll start the draw. We're a little bit early, but this draw will all be on YouTube, and once the draw is completed I'll be knocking up the Q score page and I'll post that on the Wardles Pool page. That'll have all the fixtures for this tournament as well as estimated start times. So if there's anyone who has a late game and isn't expected to come on until 3 or 4 PM, you then have the chance to arrive later. So without further ado, we'll start the first draw and go from here. Hopefully there's no errors, and if there is, the draw will be restarted. But here we'll go. First number out is number 33, which is Jamie Purvis. Now this will take a while to edit. There we go. Number 3 Jamie Purvis, and his opponent will be number 29, which is Dan Dunn. So that's our first game in the prelims as we move on to the next one, which is number 16, which is Stephen Ratcliffe. And his opponent will be number 15, which is Morris Atkinson. I think that's a potential grudge match there with both players coming up together. I could be wrong. The next number is number 31, which is Dylan Stevenson. And his opponent is number 21, which is Lee Rowlands. The next game is number 38, which is Glen Lane. Versus number 25, which is Gary Davidson. Two more prelims to go through. Number 19, which is Dean Wilson. Versus number 4, which is Dan Wood. And the last prelim game, number 6, Stuart Haswell. Versus number 36, Kevin Brown. So we're done with the prelim games now. We'll move across to the other side, which will be the round 1 games. Obviously the players will just come straight through from the right hand side to complete the prelims, and then we'll continue after the first 6 with player 7. So the first person out will play the winner of Jamie Purvis and Dan Dunn, and that will be number 24. Number 24 is Gurjit Chima. I'll just find out where I am on that. So player 17, Gurjit Chima. Right, the next number out is number 2, which is Anth Dixon. He'll play the winner of Stephen Ratcliffe and Morris Atkinson. The next number, which is number 1, which is Ben Wood. Ben plays the winner of Dylan Stevenson and Lee Rowlands. The next number, number 20, which is Rob Thurtle. Rob will be playing the winner of Glen Lane and Gary Davidson. Number 35, which is Lee Russell. He'll be playing the winner of Dan Wood and Dean Wilson. Number 26, which is Stephen McPherson. Okay, we'll move on to the remaining round 1 games. The next number out will be taking the player 7 position spot, which is number 34, Peter Henderson. And his opponent is number 5, Rob McConnell. And the next game is number 14, which is Keith Briggs. And his opponent will be Number 22, Kevin Cubby. Next game after that will be number 3, which is Daniel Wallace. And his opponent will be number 32, Curtis Matthews. After that we'll have number 27, which is Donna Evans. And she will play number 18, which is Davy Glynn. Six more games to complete the draw. Number 9, Liam Hilton. Versus number 13, which is James Scott. Number 37, which is Gavin Robertson. The game that a lot of people will be trying to avoid. His opponent will be number 12, which is Kevin Teasdale. That's a game that's no doubt going to be on the stream. Next game, number 23, Stephen Middlemiss. His opponent is number 30, Peter McGonnell. And the first of the last 3 games is number 17, which is John Kelly. And his opponent is number 7, which is Jake Bell. To complete the draw, we have number 11, which is Dean Tempest. With his opponent being number 10, which is Craig Murdoch. That should leave her with 2 numbers left. One being number 8, which is Gavin Hilton. And I believe the last number should be Chris Coatsworth, which is, yep, number 28, Chris Coatsworth. And yep, that is every number completed. And the draw's been successful. So I'll just do a quick rundown of all the games. In the prelims we'll have Jamie Purvis versus Dan Dunn, Stephen Radcliffe versus Maurice Atkinson, Dylan Stevenson versus Lee Rowlands, Glenn Lane versus Gary Davidson, Dean Wilson versus Dan Wood, Stuart Haswell versus Kevin Brown. Those will be the first 6 games, and we'll be playing over 6 tables. The Q score page should be up later on tonight, in which case it'll have all the fixtures all the way through from round 1 up to the final, so you'll be able to work out who your potential opponents are in the next round. So I'm going to end that stream now. Hopefully everyone's enjoyed it. Once again, it was just a bit of fun, something different. Hopefully everyone can leave a bit of feedback on the Facebook page. It helps us for next time. But for now, Thank you for watching.